So how do you turn these into these?
Hey guys, I know it's been a little while since our last video, but it's great to be back. Today we're excited to partner with Bryte Products to bring you a new tutorial on rock painting, and more specifically, superhero characters. This will be mostly for beginners or anyone new to rock painting, but we'll also showcase some intermediate and advanced options. To help, we're lucky to have with us the lovely Christie and our special guest, Naalin. So let's get started.
A good place to begin is to clean your rocks with warm water. Be sure to scrub off all the dirt and dust, as paint doesn't stick to these surfaces all too well. Our next step is to paint the rocks a solid color that relates to whatever character you have in mind to produce. We'll be using acrylic water-based paints similar to those available in Bryte Products rock painting kits. Give your rock at least 2 coats of paint if you want it to appear vibrant and opaque. Some colors go on thicker than others, so they may require more layers. As all rocks are shaped differently, choose rocks that complement the type of character or creature you intend to create. To get started, you'll need some additional supplies: water to rinse your brush when switching colors, paper towels to clean up any spills, scissors, a pencil, crayon, or marker to draw your characters.
All right, we're here with Naalin, and we're going to start with the archer. So we've got our simple rocks here, just painted green as you can see, and we'll turn these into our painted rocks. So we'll start out with some simple shapes. First we'll just draw a diamond shape for the hood. So start at the very top, come down the side of the hood, angle in for the bottom of the hood, then over, and connect. Little diamond shape right at the top of your rock there. Then inside your diamond shape, we'll draw a straight line across here for the top of the hood, and then circle around for the bottom of the face, and connect, just like that. Then we'll draw a little mask shape, and this one will stick the beady eyes, the googly eyes on, so we'll just paint that all black when it comes to the painting stage. Then we'll draw one little tiny line for the nose, and one tiny little line for the mouth. Those might get painted over a little bit, but we can always come and fix that later. All right, and then you can draw a little triangle underneath the hood, just right there. And then draw a line across the middle of what's left. Angle this up over for the shoulder pad there, his vest. Both sides, do the same thing. Then you can connect these lines to the corner for that strap across his shoulder. Across his shoulder there. And then bring this straight down, curve under, and connect for the pants, the legs. Draw one line in the middle to separate his legs. And then draw a line across here for his boots, and across here. And then over here we'll bring his arm out, and then into his waist. And then a line across here for the arm, for his gloves, and then do the same thing on the other side. Line to connect there. And there we have our archer. What do you think, Naalin? Was that easy enough?
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
So what do you want to paint first?
His hood.
His hood. Okay, so I'm going to do it this light green. Well, lighter green. You can do green too?
That's the only green.
Yeah, it's the only green. If you want it to make it lighter, you can just add some white to it. But I'm going to leave it how it is.
It sort of makes me move.
I kind of have a little blue in mine too. That's okay. It'll add some variety.
Army archer.
Yep. we're gonna do his whole hood. Do it so you can see.
The blue kind of faded away now.
Yeah, if you get a little bit in there, it's all right. I'm gonna do this part green too. Good job. All right, what else is green? We're gonna do his sleeves green. So these little triangles that we drew up here are gonna be green, part of his outfit. And again, you don't have to do green, you can do whatever color you want. Okay. How's it going? Oh, looking good. Okay. All right, I think our hoods are done. And our sleeves, what do you want to do next?
Black.
Black? Should we do his mask and his boots?
And a strap.
And his strap. All right, so we're gonna do his mask, his strap, and his boots. We'll do those black. He has a black mask, and then you can either leave it black, or later we'll probably put some cute googly eyes on him. Or you can even paint eyes on him, however you want to do it. It's your choice. Oh, good job. You want to do his boots? Or are you going to do his boots a different color? We're going to do, well, actually we could do brown boots.
Yeah.
Should we do brown boots?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do a black sash. Okay.
Boots next. Go brown.
Yeah. So let's do brown, and we're gonna do his shirt. His shirt and his boots.
Then I'm getting my big brush.
Yeah, I might switch brushes too, since it's a big surface area. So now we're gonna do brown. And if you accidentally go out of the lines, it's not a big deal. You can let it dry and paint over it later, or you can even just leave it. Usually it's not a big deal if you go out of the lines. I'm gonna leave that. He has big, wide shoulders. Our archer's gonna look so good. Mystifying.
Once we decorate them.
Yep, after he's all done, huh?
Go get a bow and arrow.
We need to give him accessories and weapons, huh?
I'm mostly excited for this bow and arrow.
The weapons, is that the fun part? Okay, so now that I have his shirt, I'm gonna, drop my rock. I'm going to do his boots. So we'll do his little boots. And I'm gonna leave some of the drawing that we did on the rock, just so I can see the outline. But again, you don't have to. You can always go back over it with black, like Naelin's going to do. You can redraw it with a marker, or you can just leave it as is. Perfect. Got boots. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is, I think we should do his face. So we're gonna do that. So you might want a skinny brush, because his face is kind of little. So, yep, so I think the purple's the skinniest one that we have. And I'm going to use fleshy color because it's sitting right there. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our archer, and we're just going to give him some eyes. Make sure he can see, and he needs a weapon. So here are weapons. What weapon do you want to give him?
Whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, you can do it your own way. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Until next time, take care.